Now, what exactly is the human brain? The human brain is the command center of the body, functioning as a complex organ that controls thought, memory, emotion, touch, motor skills, vision, breathing, temperature, hunger, and every process that regulates our body. It is part of the central nervous system and contains billions of interconnected nerve cells called neurons. The brain is divided into three primary structural regions, which are the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brain stem. Now, the cerebrum is the biggest part of the brain, as you can see, which is responsible for higher level functions like reasoning, learning, emotions, and sensory processing. Now, the cerebellum is the back of the brain, which what it does is it coordinates muscle movements, maintains posture, and controls balance. Now, the brain stem is the smallest one, but it actually controls a lot, being which it connects to the brain to the spinal cord and automatically regulates vital survival functions like breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure. Now, there's a cool thing with the cerebrum, which is so basically the cerebrum is split into two hemispheres, which is each divided into four distinct lobes. The occipital lobe comes from the term of occipital, which is basically the back of your skull or your head. And this is actually really important since this helps you process colors, process decoding of signals from your retinas, distance and depth perception, object and face recognition, and information sharing. Now, the frontal lobe is pretty self-explanatory, but basically, it handles lots of things like thinking, such as reasoning, judgment, and decision making, learning and recalling information, executive functions like attention span, voluntary muscle movements, and social understanding, such as what you should and shouldn't do. The temporal lobe is the part of the brain where behind the temples and ears, uh, which process hearing, language, and memory. Which it exists both in the left and the right halves of the brain. And lastly, we have the parietal lobe, which is a key region of the brain responsible for processing touch, spatial awareness, and body position. So that's pretty much all you need to know about the human brain, or at least those are the key parts of the human brain. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.